Well, hello and good evening. I hope. I hope you all are doing well. So, just to let you know, my tomatoes are safe and sound inside. They've got the light on them, and I'm keeping them from getting frostbite. Now, on that note, cold and the weather. This has been a very strange September so far. Um, Not a whole lot of storms. Not a whole lot of like. Got a little drizzle of rain this morning, but not much. However, the smoke from California, Oregon, I guess apparently parts of Washington are on fire. Nowhere here in my area is on fire. As a matter of fact, the closest fire that I am aware of right now that we have, I think, is in the Tri-Cities, which is really close to the Oregon-Washington border on the east side of Washington. And yet, from what I understand, I think it's just like a barn fire or something. It's nothing, it's under control. The wind's not blowing. That's the kind of weird thing about this year's fires is usually the wind blows really hard, and I don't know, this year's fires don't seem right. There's something about them that's just not right. I don't know if it's the time of year. Maybe normally our fires are later in the year. I don't know, but it just doesn't seem right. It seems out of the norm for our fire season. And the smoke here is very gray, where every year that I can remember when we have a bad fire season, the smoke is kind of a yellowy color. So, but other than that, everything is peachy. I'm not going to give you a tour or anything like that tonight. I'll give you guys a tour tomorrow. And show you, I think there's a crow up there yelling at me, and show you kind of around the garden and show you what's going on and what things are looking like. My fire bush down there on the corner of the driveway is definitely noticing the weather changing at night and getting colder. I think our average right now is about 46, low 50s, mid 40s at night. Yeah, during the days in, mid 70s to mid 80s, depending on what day it is. But very typical, actually, for that. This actually seems like I'm getting bothered by a bee, or with a bee. I think it's a bee. Oh, I don't like bees. Oh, please don't sting me, Mr. Bee. Why are you playing with my ear? Y'all can see this, right? I'm not losing my mind. Actually, I am losing my mind. Letting a bee make me stand up and act like I'm being hit by a little girl. But, yeah, this is a normal fire, or normal season. September, end of September, it's supposed to be like this. So, I don't know. Just trying to live and, enjoy life as much as possible. I have a very, very busy weekend. A lot of projects around the yard that have to be done. So, we've decided to look into refinancing our home, especially since all the interest rates are dropping like a rock right now, which of course has a lot to do with the economy and all this kind of stuff. So, yeah, if you've got an interest rate that's higher than, I'd say, 3% right now, talk to a loan officer and look into refinancing. Now, I'm not a professional, I'm just saying. Look into it. Because, yeah, it's I think it's like 2.5 right now. And they're talking, it dropping a little bit more. But, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about the economy and what's going to happen, especially with everybody being out of work as long as they have now. Anything's possible, and the dollar's pretty well, I don't have to tell you. You can do research. That's not what this channel's all about. Oh, here comes my friend. Hello, friend.
Hey.
You're on YouTube.
Oh, how's it going?
Good. Wait, you're talking about that, not me. So your sandwich is in the bag.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Yep. So,
But I got a straw too.
Oh, that was Coda straw. Did he not take it?
Nah, he didn't.
Silly man.
I'm gonna steal one of these though.
How about it?
Even though they look. What the hell is this?
That is a Bud Light that has a little bit of lemon peel, I think, in it, or lime peel. Oh, there's my dude.
So basically, it's like Bud Light, but even close to fucking water, or even closer.
Cussing and swearing on my channel is inappropriate. Hello, sir. How are you today?
Kidding? Good. Everything's gonna get you demonetized anyways, so.
Alright, well, I better let this video go or he's gonna get me really in trouble. So, y'all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, bye for now. Where was I before I was rudely interrupted? Oh, I put a hoodie on. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot more to say. I'm just rambling on. I did harvest some of the sage and dehydrated that, and I harvested some of the rosemary and dehydrated that. I figured, might as well have a little bit of my herbs in the kitchen. That way, when the weather changes and I don't have them outside, at least I have them in the kitchen. They're not necessarily fresh, but I have them and they're available. So, yeah, I think my garden is actually coming along really well. It's been 2 years now since we, first started laying down the wood chips, and I think things are finally starting to do what they should. My herbs, for instance, that first year, last year, they very much looked like they were kind of deprived in nutrients. They didn't have everything they needed. And I noticed that a little bit with the nasturtiums this year. My nasturtiums, when I planted the plants in the ground, they had big, beautiful leaves. They looked healthy and amazing. And then as time progressed, the leaves on them got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, which tells me that most likely there's a nutrition issue there. It's not getting something it needs, and it's probably nitrogen, because wood chips, they just soak up so much nitrogen in the soil. But it's one of those things where the Back to Eden garden method is not instant gratification. It takes time. Nature, when you put her to work, she takes time. It's slow, but when it finally gets there and you give it the time and the patience that it deserves, it's amazing. And I'm watching some of these plants that I put in, they're just exploding as soon as they hit the soil. It's just crazy. So I'm excited for the next year and the year after and the year after, because every year it's going to get better and better and better and better. It's amazing. It's amazing watching nature do what it does best. So, anyways, now I will end it. You all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day or evening or whatever you have. And I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye for now.